the one like they sell at, you know, Brookstone. This is one that I built. Wow. So it's GPS controlled and has a barometer and stuff like that. I can control it with a computer. It's kind of cool.
Can I take a photo?
Sure, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, see, right now I'm not even touching the sticks. It's just kind of holding its own spot.
Oh.
I'm taking a video because some guy wants to buy some motors like mine, and I was going to sell them to him. He wanted to see them. So, see if I do that. Yeah, it's remarkably smooth. This one can carry about 5 pounds, so it can carry like a camera like this one. Yeah, I've just got a little GoPro camera on there right now. So we'll get you in the shot here.
Wow. this is awesome. Wow. I think the story was about news phone, and they have one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
People were complaining about it.
That's right. I heard about that. Yeah. Sure enough. Yeah, this one's very similar to that one. That was a quadricopter. This one's a hexacopter. But yeah, they're very, very similar.
Wow, this is cool.
Of course, with the GPS control, I can take it up pretty high and not have to worry about it.
I just... oh my God. Wow.
So then after it got up there, I put the altitude hold back on.
Oh, and then it stays there, right?
Right.
Wow.
Now the wind can still mess with it a little bit, so I'm trying to keep an eye on it because I still have to tweak the GPS settings a little bit.
Okay.
But it looks like it's holding pretty well.
It is. This is awesome. Wow.
It'll get some good video from up there. I'll go ahead and bring it back down here nice and slow though.
Right. Oh my God. So you don't need like landing gears, right? Like.
Right. You know, sometimes I snatch it up out of the air, but other times I just kind of land it softly. Actually, quite honestly, I usually have a camera mount on there that's gyro stabilized. Mm-hmm. This time I just Velcroed that little camera to it. So I haven't actually thought about how I'm going to land. I guess I'll just land in the grass.
Right.
But it does a pretty good job at holding its own altitude and position with that GPS.
This is cool.
I'm actually pretty pleased with this one. I'm just now working the tweaks out of it. Mm-hmm. I've built another one that didn't use as much powerful motors, and it was able to carry this big camera, but just barely. You know, wow. It was struggling.
Wow.
If I had the guts, I haven't tested the GPS out well enough. I've loaded waypoints where I can flip a switch, mm-hmm. and it'll follow a loop that I programmed from the computer on a map. But I just don't think I'm ready to do that yet.
Right. Yeah. So how much will something like this cost?
You know, it's ridiculous, quite honestly. Yeah. It's actually several $1,000s.
Right. I can imagine.
But I don't know, maybe not several, maybe a couple thousand, but it's a lot. It's more than I should have spent, but I'm able to do aerial photography for GBT Realty where I work, so I help to subsidize my cost. See the double take?
Yeah. This is cool. So I presume you have aeronautics background, right?
I do, yeah. I've got a pilot license and stuff like that, but really it's more of a remote control background that got me into this. I'm just fascinated by the stuff.